How's that? You lay it out on the floor, you plug it in just a few minutes it's up. This is the showcase by CarCapsule, and this is my buddy Phil Pataki from CarCapsule. This is really a neat product, isn't it?
Thank you very much. This is our third year on the market with it, and we've improved it a lot, and it's really going well for us.
Yeah, I've seen some big improvements. I really like the LED lights. That's really neat.
Yeah, that was added, again, through feedback from our dealers and customers.
But let's see the heart of this thing.
Okay.
It plugs in at 110.
Yep.
So you don't need anything special. You want to put your collector car in here, your daily driver, your hot rod, but you can go in and out every day.
Yeah, the great thing about it is, we filled it up with this hose, and then we brought the pump inside, and you see our pump here, it has this valve, and this is a check valve, and this valve is measuring all the time with this little hose back to the pressure switch underneath this box.
Okay.
So it senses a quarter PSI of air drop and automatically turns on. So cold or hot is going to change the volume, constriction. We need to add air to it. And if there was a small hole, like anything with air, you got to air back to it. So that's what takes care of it. And our friends in good old USA and Ohio do all the engineering work on this for us with the pressure switch and the valve.
Okay, tell me about the little fan and filter here.
Well, our fan, this is what brings in whatever God's given us. We don't care if it's hot, cold, or humid air. Continuous airflow, science says, won't allow condensation to form. So as long as we're changing the air volume, this whole mask gets changed 4 to 5 times every hour. And once you see when it pressurizes, you'll see what I mean. So we blow it, take it through. There's a filter on the outside that keeps out the dust and the dirt. And if you eliminate condensation, you've got no mold, no mildew, no rust, no corrosion. And no matter what conditions you're in, that's the way it's going to come out, the way you put it in.
That's great. And you also got a nice vapor barrier here against the ground that also separates your tires from the concrete so you don't get rotted tires. So tell me, how much does it take to run this, when you got it plugged in for the month?
Well, this fan, the great thing about it is it's 12 volts. So we're working off a 110 12 volt step-down transformer. It's about $1.50 a month.
Ooh,
it's negligible.
$1.50 a month.
It's negligible.
More than that with a toaster, right?
Right.
And this thing is very, very rugged. And, it looks strong. How much will this hold?
Well, incidentally, my daughter Liliana's 13 and she weighs 90 pounds, and we stuck her on top of that, and it does not squat.
This is awesome. And it's got doors on both sides, so when you pull your car in, you can get out. Boy, that thing fits in there beautifully, doesn't it?
It fits very nice in here. I'm actually very impressed. I love the dual doors on either side. Makes it very convenient. And look how wide it is. I could actually fit my truck in here.
Your truck will never be in here, but it's big enough, isn't it?
It's big enough.
And look how
we make
sturdy.
it in all sizes, 14 to
Very
22
sturdy.
feet.
Very nice.
And then we make custom ones too. So whatever you need, we can make it.
And the neat part about the door on both sides is you can drive in and get out, or you can back in and get out, or if you have a passenger. It's a great way to go.
Check out those LED lights. I love the LED lights. It adds a little bit of bling to it.
The good thing about the doors is in a standard garage, think about your garage door closing on with that, and you forgot your glasses or your remote, and so you got this side door, or if you need to go in there and service, put on a new part, you want to clean your car, you just go in the side door.
Let's close it up, pressurize it.
Sure.
You can see now that it's all zipped up. That little fan is really pressurized. The thing, you see the roof is lifted up. That's unbelievable from a small fan.
Well, that fan produces a lot of CFMs of air, and once it's fully pressurized, the viewers can't feel it, but the air is leaking out the zipper 24/7, and that's how we develop our air change. Continuous airflow, continuous air change, zero condensation. Eliminate condensation, no mold, no mildew, no dust, no rust. The way you put it away is the way you take it out.
Let's show you how much air comes out of this thing. Got a little streamer here. Ready to go? You can see the air that flows out of this thing. That's from that little fan. That's constantly changing the air. It does a great job. And besides the condensation, you don't get any mold. In interiors, that's a really big thing. Right. So what do you got there?
Well, this is coming out for the fall, and for years customers have asked us, can I use a battery charger in there? And they can. They can run it through the power port in the back. We went one step further because we're in storage solution business. So we have a charger, it's a dual bank charger. It does everything a battery charger does while it's in storage, but the beauty is, remember we said it's a 12 volt fan, you see the lead, it connects directly to the fan. The good thing is, you plug this in, you charge your battery, you run on your fan. You lose the power, it'll run for almost 3 days off a battery with no power, so you get continuous airflow while it's in storage.
That's great.
And it has smart technology to shut down at a certain voltage level, so you can still turn your car back on if you had a power outage longer than 3 days.
That's great. I'll tell you what, we're going to unzip this and go in and install this. We can put the charger on that. We're going to take a break, stick around. A lot more coming here at Sam's Garage. This is pretty nice. You want to play with it?
Yeah.
Look at this.